Hey everyone, it's Alex Calloway from Do the Opposite. Last year in spring, I've decided to do an experiment to quit coffee for 100 days. I've completed that challenge and I want to share my experience and lessons learned with you. Let me tell you why I decided to quit coffee in the first place, why I went as extreme as 100 days, and what I've experienced during the challenge. I've completed this challenge as a part of the 100 Days of X challenge framework that I've created, the most famous of those being the 100 Days of Code. And you find more information about these in the description of the video or on the official website 100daysofx.com. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so if you have any health issues or concerns, I suggest you consult with a doctor before attempting any changes or challenges. So here's why I decided to do it. My main issues were the acidity of coffee and my addictive personality. I probably would be okay if I drank just 1 or 2 cups a day, but I could never stop at that. At work, coffee was really good and free, which led me to drink 3 to 5 cups of coffee every day. I also previously had a gastritis caused by one of the stressful jobs I had in the past. Over time, as I got better and my gastritis went away, I started to drink more and more coffee, and due to its acidity, I would get heartburn and stomach pains. This was the biggest problem I was trying to solve with this challenge. I wasn't trying to quit coffee for good, nor I was trying to get rid of caffeine. I just wanted to pause drinking coffee for long enough so I could fix the issues that I struggled with. Another symptom I had of drinking too much coffee was the headaches. I would never know which day the headache would hit. It seemed to me completely random. It wasn't too often, but it would start with me drinking a lot of coffee in the morning, and then I'd get this pressure building up behind my eye, kind of headache. Usually it was the left one, that would evolve into a full-blown headache by the end of the day. I wanted to see if not drinking coffee would fix that issue that I had. The last reason was related to mental health. When we drink coffee, we get very energetic, and almost everyone would agree with this. However, the way that works is that coffee irritates us into being more alert and making us feel more stressed and nervously excited. At the time, I felt pretty stressed all the time. I wanted to see if I experienced a decreased level of stress if I dropped coffee for some time. So why 100 days? Learning about how to change habits and helping myself and others do that has been my passion for many years. I've tried to change my own habits and failed a lot. As I read books and blogs about the topic, I found the tips, techniques, and little rules that help. I found that to truly acquire a new habit, the common wisdom of it only takes 21 days is not true. It doesn't hold true for me, at least. It's simply not enough, and I find myself going back to my old ways very soon. For example, if you decided to start working out, after just 21 or 30 days, you won't see huge results, which might disappoint you. You get discouraged and stop doing that habit altogether. I've landed on 100 days because for me, that's what it takes to make a habit a part of my life and to see its effects. I've repeatedly had success with that, acquiring habits like coding, meditating, and exercising every day. If you are interested in doing 100 days without coffee or any other challenge to make a new habit, visit the official website for the challenges called 100daysofx.com. I'll leave a link in the description to this video. So, how did the challenge go? The first couple of weeks were the most difficult for me. The first day was okay because I was still excited and energized by the thought of starting the challenge, but the next couple of days were really difficult. I had a slight headache for first couple of days. I had hot spells and chills, and not sure how to describe them any other way. If you are drinking a lot of coffee and try to stop, I think you might know what I'm talking about. I attributed all of those to caffeine withdrawal. The second week I've started to get better and my withdrawal symptoms were gone. I still had stomach pains due to long time coffee overconsumption and my previous issues with gastritis, but I've stopped having the headaches after work. That week I could smell coffee when my coworkers were making it, and I had urges to try one myself. The urges were the strongest in that second week. After the first 2 weeks, I felt way better, and from then on, my mental and physical health were improving. By the time I've completed the first half of this challenge, my stomach pains were gone, finally. Overall, going without coffee was easier than I thought it would be. Spoiler alert, tea helped a lot. So, let's talk about the results. I rediscovered tea in a major way. Previously, I would drink tea from time to time, but doing this challenge kind of forced me to drink tea all the time. I've used this opportunity to try out many types and variations of tea, many flavors. I've discovered that green tea called Sencha is my absolute all-time favorite tea. There were days when I overdid it with tea and I had acidic stomach issues and heartburn, but I recognized it and tuned it down the next day. Direct results. Gastritis was gone with all of the heartburn, acidity, and stomach pains. This was the biggest benefit for me. Headaches were gone and never came back. Overall, I felt calmer when the challenge ended, way less stressed. I also had less mood swings, which is something I did not expect from this challenge. I felt energetic and it was a consistent feeling. I didn't start my day as a zombie and was then brought back to life using coffee. I woke up with more energy than ever before. My advice to you if you want to stop drinking coffee, some actionable tips. First, if you are a coffee drinker, don't just stop drinking all hot beverages throughout the day. It's very difficult to stop a habit. It's easier to replace it because you'll still have that trigger in terms of your urge to drink coffee. You need to swap it for something else, like I did with tea, or maybe if you want to quit caffeine altogether, maybe herbal teas, some other drinks. Second, commit to more than 1 month. I recommend doing it for 100 days to give your body time to adapt and transition to the new lifestyle. 3. Don't try to quit for life. The reason is because your brain will get scared of that and torture you with fears of never doing something again. Instead, start with a challenge you've committed to and see how it goes. It might be 100 days, maybe you'll go for more, but don't start it with the assumption that you're gonna go for life. By the end of the challenge, you'll feel different than you do now and might as well want to continue to not drink it longer. Number 4, and I've done it a little bit, if you drink a lot of coffee every day and you're afraid of stopping cold turkey, take another week before you fully start the challenge, and during that week, every day, decrease the amount of coffee you drink. So drink less and less every day, basically, so that it's easier for you to stop drinking it on the first day of your challenge in a week from then. So that's it. One more thing, I also run a newsletter called Do the Opposite. I send it out twice a month. In it, I cover topics like changing habits, which is something you are interested in since you watched this video just now, starting a business, personal finance, minimalism, and more. In the description to this video, I'm going to leave a link which you can use to subscribe to that newsletter. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel for more videos if you're interested in self-improvement, crazy experiments that I do, and habit change. Thank you. Bye.